We are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You look at this Raiders defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And the Raiders have got him. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is brought in at the 21. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
On the ready. Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. That's caught by Tucker. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Strike. Check strike. 22 needle. Ready?
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Breaks a tackle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on it.
Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
That's to Mayer, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready. Hey, red.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DJ Reader. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Set, hut. Striker, 3-3. Set, hut.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Red.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 27 yards. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Spears to begin the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
60 Bobcat, go!
Levis looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Levis from the gun. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Levis on 3rd down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Titans 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
1st and 10. Here's Levis. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll set up the screen for Spears. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Out of the gun to give to Spears. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Raiders' 14-yard line.
Levis. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. Touchdown Raiders. Michael Pittman from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Ultra.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He'll get this up to about the 44.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, Jacobs. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And motioning left, that's Pittman. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, they'll throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Red, cycle. Needle blue. Check, hunt.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Red, yellow, green jack. Ready.
Back to throw here. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And, I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Ready.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. Black Ultra. Claws red. Blue striker. Hurry, hurry. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. 23 yards, the final tally. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Drill green. Black shot. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks.
And now here is another interception. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down at the 28.
Let's go.
And quickly they get to the line.
Blue.
Second and 4. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Yellow. Red, yellow. Green jack. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Out to the right and complete to Pittman.
On the ball.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Brings up second and
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
Ready?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Pittman, his third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal.
Hey, Blue. Hey, go steal. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll roll him out right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Blue striker.
That's out to the left and complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
22 needle. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Got it.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal. play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On third down, here's Spears. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And my goodness, another interception. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Down. Drill green. Black shot. Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Raiders 56, Titans 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
And now here is another interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
6, mega, 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Red cycle.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Fury, yellow. Check Fury.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Strikers, 3-3. Rails, yellow. Green jack. Set.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
17. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. A.J. Epinesa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Black Ultra. Hut.
They're going to look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Go! Hand off to Spears. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. One final try here for Will Levis. Got his man, Okonkwo. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And, wow, this is no ordinary try here. And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover after turnover. As this game unfolded, they